Oh, you got it.
It's Proverbs 1 verse 24. Because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish come upon you.
Start over,
Proverbs 1 and 24. Because I have called and you refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
Right, that's the time right now. We out here, the Most High got prophets out fucking damn near everywhere in the world. We out here, man. All right, we out here teaching the Most High word, telling you to come back unto the Most High and the ways of your forefathers and the God of your forefathers, man. And it's like the Most High's reaching out to you and you slapping his hand away. Go ahead.
I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel and would none of my reproof.
Because when we out here, we reading these scriptures and sometimes, a lot of times these scriptures reprove people. Whether they be right here or whether they be in YouTube land. And a lot of people don't want to be reproved because people don't like to feel like somebody's telling them something. Or somebody's getting on them about something. Go ahead.
I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh.
But because you didn't want to be reproved by the Most High's word, and you didn't want to take hold of the Most High's hand during the time of repentance, when your calamity come in the form of these hurricanes, these tornadoes, these earthquakes, these martial law troops, all right, these riots, when you get caught up in all of that shit, the famine, the diseases that's gonna be going about, when you get caught in that, then the Most High gonna laugh at your ass. Then we gonna laugh because everybody thought it was funny when we was out here in these dresses, as y'all like to call it, talking that crazy shit, as y'all like to say. Go ahead.
I also will laugh at your calamity.
But remember, they was laughing at Noah when he was building that big ass ship, talking about what you doing, nigga. What you doing? And he telling them something gonna happen. They was like, well, fuck that shit. Ain't nothing about to happen. And their ass got caught up in that flood when it started raining out the sky instead of from the water coming up. Go ahead.
I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind.
Yeah, when you start getting scared, then the Most High gonna be laughing.
People laughing.
Yeah, we gonna be laughing.
Right.
Because we told you years ahead of time. Go ahead. Hey, it's gonna be bad for y'all women, boy. Y'all damn near butt ass naked out here, but wait till there ain't no police and no 911 to call. Wait till them prisons, wait till they let all them people out them prisons, all them rapists and shit. Y'all gonna find out real quick, put some damn clothes on. Y'all gonna find out real quick that you ain't going nowhere without a man beside you. Then you gonna really worship your man. Go ahead.
They showed you that in the movies too, man. The Batman, 2 Batman movies, they showed you let out all the prisoners.
Are they gonna do that? It happened in New Orleans during Katrina. All them fucking niggas came out the prison. Them niggas was like, yeah. All their files got destroyed. They was out them prisons. Guess who took their badges off? Right. Guess who was taking them motherfucking badges off? Right. Them damn police. Because niggas was shooting at their ass.
Brother brought out in London that America's the only society that's been depicting their own downfall in the movies for the longest time. Yeah. World War Z, Independence Day, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, because them elites know how they gonna end this shit.
I got a precept. It's 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 3. It says, "But when they shall say, peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
Yeah, because when you with a woman and she have a kid, that shit come out of nowhere. You could be laying in the bed one night and a fucking water break and she about to deliver the damn baby. You gotta rush out, run to the hospital. A lot of times you gotta pack your bags before, like 2-3 weeks before, when it's about that time, when she, you know, about that time, you don't know. But it can't just come. But it's gonna be the same way here. One day you just gonna wake up and shit gonna be different. One day you women gonna wake up and you gonna walk outside and you gonna hear reports of women getting raped and shit because all the rapists that came out the prisons. Go ahead.
When your fear comes as desolation.
Especially you black women, man, because y'all love getting down on y'all dudes, man. Y'all love trying to be the man. But when the white boy come around, y'all sucking ass. Y'all gonna have it in that day, man. Y'all gonna get it good, boy. Y'all gonna get it real nice. We're gonna see how strong and independent you are when it ain't no fucking 911 and you ain't got nobody to protect their ass cause Tyrone don't get two shits about you. Cause you was just a thought he was fucking. Go ahead.
It's like when the elders brought out all these women in the bowels getting popped and having fun, man. So all I want to do is have fun.
Yeah, well, you know what? Unless you're a humble ass thought, other than that, your ass ain't gonna make it out here. It's gonna be, that the Most High got spirits, gonna have spirits out here roaming, waiting to take your ass up and rape you and cut your ass up in a million pieces. Cause guess what? The serial killer's gonna be out here too. All the deranged, demented motherfuckers gonna be out here roaming. That's exactly. Exactly. Cause there ain't gonna be no police and no mental institutions to lock their ass away. They're gonna be on these streets hunting. And you women gonna be open prayers. You ain't got no man, especially no man of the Lord. It says then that the man shall become as the gold of Ophir, I think it is. Then you gonna know what a man really is worth, especially a righteous man. Cause we ain't really worth shit in this kingdom. Go ahead, bro.
It's the book of Sirach 39 and 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be roaming these streets like the brother said, like the purge. They're gonna be roaming these streets, man. And you women, but they gonna take your ass up and they gonna do some nasty shit with you, some shit you ain't never even thought about before, some shit you thought wasn't even possible. Go ahead, bro. That's it on it?
Nah, there's more.
Go ahead.
Verse 28, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes.
And you know that white man, you know that nigga.
He ain't right.
That
He ain't right, man.
You know that white man,
He ain't right, man.
he could think of some creative ways to do shit to you. Shit you'll never.
Strange from the womb, man.
That nigga's wicked as fuck. Like he gonna think of some shit that ain't even really we would never think about. Go ahead.
Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
Oh yeah.
For the sword of their destruction draw nigh.
That destruction coming close.
And one people shall stand up to fight against another.
That's why they got, see, a lot of people think this nigga Trump, think somebody voted him in there. Nobody voted that nigga in there. This nigga's an actor. He playing a role to divide people, to divide races, so he can bring y'all and get y'all to go to that race war. So they could go and do their little martial law. It's all the work of the Most High anyways. But that's why that nigga's there, man. Go ahead.
And the sword in their hand. And there shall be sedition among men.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be sedition. They ain't gonna be listening to their government officials at that time. They gonna have them guns, these white boys, these white supremacists, whatever. They gonna have they goddamn highest 50 caliber rifle, sitting on roofs and shit, picking y'all off, man. Niggas gonna be coming around with their little ass nines, they K's and shit, around here killing each other like they always do. You gonna have some of these black power groups around here shooting at, trying to kill these white supremacists. You got the Democrats versus the Republicans and all these different factions fighting each other. That's the days we coming to, man. Pure confusion. Go ahead, bro.
For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes.
Oh, they're gonna be invading each other's houses, man. They're gonna be going to each other's houses, raping their wives. Your wives gonna get raped. You got that? Go ahead, bring it out.
So this is Isaiah chapter 13. Oh, I started 12. I will make, so like I started 11. And I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible.
Right.
I will make a man more precious than fine gold.
Oh, you know what a proud and haughty is? It's so-called white man. But guess who else? Guess who else? It's the so-called black women.
Yep.
The Most High gonna lay that pride down, man. He gonna lay your haughtiness down, man. Go ahead.
Therefore will I shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord, and in the day of his fierce anger, and it shall be as the chased roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
Oh yeah, you joined to this white man. You know they got this shit called swirling now.
Yeah.
You know the swirling shit going on. The so-called black women with the white men. Yeah, that's good y'all joined to them. The Most High gonna destroy your ass right there with them. Go ahead, bro. No.
Verse 16, their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes.
Oh, your children going, like I told you, this white man, go read the slave diaries, man. Go read that shit. This white man could get creative when he coming to kill, or he coming to torment your ass. Oh yeah, them martial law troops gonna come in there, they're gonna take your baby. Cause you know white people got them big watermelon head babies, they gonna throw them motherfuckers on the ground. We gonna do that, but they gonna throw them motherfuckers on the ground.
I gotta ask y'all what's up.
Alright.
Cause I see Puerto Rico. That's where I'm from. So what y'all doing over here, man? I wanna know.
You got it. Dog, you got it. Go ahead, dog. Tell them what it is.
It's one of the tribes of Israel.
Okay.
Israel.
What that mean? I'm from Puerto Rico.
That means you're a chosen people, one of the chosen people of the Most High.
I feel that.
Right. Puerto Ricans, all the descendants of these people. These are the real name over here. These are the real names.
Yeah.
Israel, according to the Bible. That's your real name, Ephraim.
Ephraim. I've always wanted to know that. What y'all learned this from books and shit, like from way back? This like before the Bible type shit, right?
This is the Bible. This is the Bible.
The real Bible.
This is our history, right? This is our history.
When you say our history, what you mean?
This is our history before the so-called white man was known as Esau.
He asking you who's ours. You ask him who does he mean by our history?
Like when you say our history.
All these people on the side, the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans.
Is it true the word Negroes, that comes from the word king, right?
No, you talking about Negus.
Negus.
That's Ethiopian.
From king, is that right? Am I right on that?
I wouldn't say that it was not like Negro.
Yeah.
But some people try to say nigger, niggas.
Yeah.
Nah, the word Negro comes from it's Latin.
Yeah, it's a Latin.
Niger.
Yeah.
Which means black, like Nigeria.
Yeah.
They named it that because Niger means black. It's also in the scriptures.
Yeah.
In Acts 13, but it means black.
What Bible do you guys read? The Holy Bible?
Yeah.
Like just the first one or the New
King
Testament?
James 1611, Old and New Testament, and Apocrypha.
Bro, because I really want to know about this is some very interesting shit to me, but like I don't really know where to look. Like where could I look to like really know what's going on type of.
Well, we Yasharallah, man.
What's that?
Right? We're Israel.
Israel,
but
okay.
In our language, we say Yasharallah.
Yasharallah.
Yeah, so you had to start by reading the curses, which is Deuteronomy chapter 28. You read Deuteronomy 28:49. I thought you got it, bro. You can break it down.
Yeah, if I can add too, they got this guy right here. I think he's an archaeologist or whatever.
Yo, I was looking at a video about this guy today. He was talking about Trump or some shit.
Yeah, but he also has videos coming out proving that the so-called Puerto Ricans actually do come from the tribe of Ephraim.
Yeah.
Judging on the artifacts found around the island of Puerto Rico, and you can see them right here.
Yeah.
All these videos are in Spanish, so I can't understand it. So if I can send it to you somehow, you can
Yo,
watch
add me on Facebook real quick so you can send them to me right now.
Yeah.
So
This is mad interesting to me, bro.
this is a devastation of the Indies by Bartholomew de las Casas, and it's from a priest who came here during the conquistadors, during their time, and talked about how they went to Hispaniola, how they went to all the different islands. And this is his eyewitness account of what was being done.
Okay.
This is page 82, and it said, one day this incident happened either in the kingdom of Yucatan or in the New Spain. A certain Spaniard went hunting for stags or rabbits, and finding no game and wanting to satisfy his dogs, he took a baby from its Indian mother with his sword, sliced off the child's arm and legs for the dogs to share. Then after that meal on those pieces of flesh, he threw down the little body for all the dogs to share. Just going into what he's talking about, because our people, you would know our people by the curses that was put upon us.
Yeah.
It was prophesied that we were going to be taken down. It was prophesied that Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans were going to be oppressed together.
Yeah.
So the reason that all of the calamities happened to our people is because we violated the law, statutes, and commandments of our Lord.
Yeah.
The reason that the conquistadors came there and called the land that's known as Puerto Rico, which means rich port, is because they came over there and conquered our people. The Lord prophesied that because we turned away from our power. It's a lot of idolatry, all kind of stuff that our people doing, praising the image of Jesus, which is not his true image.
Yeah.
That white Jesus that
it's not real.
It's not according to the scriptures.
Yeah. They say he got hair like wool and skin like, what is it? Bronze?
Like burnt grass.
Yeah. So the shit, this is what fucks me up. The shit we learned in school is lies, pretty much.
Well, what is the school system called?
Public school system.
Education system.
Education
right?
system.
The word education is from the Latin educationis. It means to teach for a job. It doesn't teach you to learn wisdom.
So the shit we learn in school is for
job.
It's for the real world, they say. But it's not the shit that's real. It's not real. Right?
No, the school system is just to teach you what to think, so that
what you think is right.
So what to think, so that you can go out and work to be a slave.
Yeah, exactly.
The school system is made to make slaves.
Yeah.
So that you fit within the parameters of the system. That's what the school system is for.
And this is crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like, half the shit I learned in school, I've realized it's debunked by real history. You know what I'm saying? I just do my own research, and it's like that Christopher Columbus shit. No, you know what I'm saying? A lot of that shit, like, it's just crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like the national anthem. Have you guys read the whole national anthem?
Yeah, I've seen it.
You see how that shit's racist, right? Like very racist. Like the dude who wrote the national anthem was trying to get his friend, which was a doctor, which was captured by, I forgot what they were called, but they were slaves. You know what I'm saying? They were slaves, like, they were old slaves, but they were fighting against America. They were British slaves.
Right.
And it's just crazy how, like, that shit's right in front of us and we don't realize it. Like, a lot of people don't realize
the thing about it is, like you said,
it's like the cartoons, TV, all that shit you watching coming up is literally like, it's just like showing you a whole nother, it's showing you over there when everything real, like everything that happens over here type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
well, you go back to Rome, they gave the people the Coliseums and shit, with the games to distract them from what was really going on.
It's just like football, basketball, it's the same shit nowadays.
America learned from the Roman Empire and the Greek Empire, so they implement them same things today.
Yeah.
So that's why you got the education system.
Yeah. So. It's great. Hey man, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all teaching me a little bit. Man. Where can I find like more information?
We on YouTube, man.
What's y'all YouTube? I'll subscribe right now.
GMS. Well, when you're ready.
Because this is the real history of our people, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
GMS Orlando. One word. Camp. Number 2.
This y'all right here.
Yeah.
Just watch y'all videos, I'll be able to learn some shit.
You'll learn something.
Alright. I appreciate y'all, man.
Just a little history before you go.
What's up, talk to me?
This is what your people call Puerto Rico, Boricon in the Taino language, means land of the valiant and noble lords. The Lord, when they say King of Kings, Lord of Lords, He's coming to save our nation. Our nation is fruit more than peace.
Yeah.
So before your people got conquered, just like before our people got conquered, we knew who we were. We knew we were princes of the Heavenly Father.
Yeah.
So just take that with you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Say that again. You said they called it what? That's where y'all get Boricua from?
Boricuas.
Is that?
Hold on, let me take a
Because I'm looking at this. It says so-called Puerto Rican / I don't know if that's the same word you just read.
Boricua.
Boricua.
Yeah, Boricua. That's what that is. Boricua.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a Boricua. That refers to episode 24. That shit is crazy, bro. I didn't even know that, dog. Like, bro, like I know though, like I have that. I'm that person where, yeah, bro. Like I feel like I'm not learning the shit I need to learn. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I don't go to school, bro. I just feel like it's a lot of lies. Like, I'm self-employed. Like I work. I sell health insurance. So like, hey man, I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one, man. You know what I'm saying? I already subscribed to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So y'all have a good one, brother. Yeah, send it to me. My name is Louis, L-O-U, or 813.
Over y'all at 409 902. I'm gonna wrap it up. Soon.
What's your name, bro?
Nigel.
Send me your name too. Just your name.
And the name of the Lord, that they tell you that it's Jesus Christ, and it's Yahawah. True names is Yahawah, the Father, Hashem, in the
Lord
name,
waking our people up,
the
man.
Son, his name is
Lord
Yahawah.
bringing the sons back to their nationality.
And that's the language your ancestors in the
It's a good time to be alive, man.
They spoke that Hebrew. Yeah. They also wrote in that Hebrew, and that's what I just said. That's what it's going to be.
Psalm
I'm a
79
little
verse 6.
drunk right now, but like,
Lord, thy wrath
I
upon
wanted
the
to
heathen
stop and
that
relax
have not
tomorrow,
known thee,
read this shit.
and upon the
Hey, y'all have
kings
a good one,
that
man. I
have not
appreciate
called
y'all.
upon thy name. For they have devoured Jacob and laid waste his dwelling place. Oh, remember not against us former iniquities. Let thy tender mercy speedily prevent us, for we are brought very low.
We are brought very low, man. Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are brought very low under their oppressors, man.
No matter what may be in front of you, don't stop.
Man,
You know why?
You're going into slavery.
Someone actually cares.
You're going into slavery, man. You're going into slavery, buddy.
You gotta laugh. You gotta laugh at Esau, man. I don't take that motherfucker serious at all.
Because that's what Esau tried to do, man. Try to pacify us, man. Now they done conquered every goddamn thing and did all this wickedness. Now they want to tell us to love. No matter, be positive. While they kicking our ass.
Hey, but he actually told you a good message though, bro.
Yeah, he did.
He said,
spirit, man.
yeah, he said, you know what, no matter what's in front, even though, no matter what's in front of you, you gotta keep going, you can't stop. The Most High ain't gonna stop his judgment, man. The Most High gonna keep destroying y'all.
They practicing their slavery right now by coming up doing that.
His children will seek the favor of the poor, and his hands will restore his wealth.
God, that's what he was doing. He was seeking the favor of the poor, man. Because it's time to be reproached for the sins of his fathers, man. It's time for that judgment, baby. It's a good time to be alive for our people, the ones that repent. But for the heathen, man, it's payback time, man. The Lord calling back that loan that he gave you, man. He loaned you the world for a certain period of time, man. He calling back that loan, man. Psalm 110. 5 and verse 5.
You so funny, man.
What's this word right here?
Yeah, man. This is a great time to be alive, man. Keep our heads held high, man. Especially if you're in this truth, man. The Lord said that he made this world for many, man. But he made the world to come for few. So if you know this knowledge and this resonate with your spirit, and you following, and you being a doer of the word, not a hearer only, then you should be rejoicing right now, man. Because for 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, death is the only solution for you, man. Like when you in jail, you get locked up, you in prison, you have a parole hearing, and they decide whether you fit to dwell with society. But the Lord has marked 2/3 that they are not fit for rehabilitation, man. They got to be destroyed with the heathens because they're incarcerated. They are habitual felons, man. The Lord not raising up habitual felons, man. We praying that the Lord review us at the parole board and set us free. But for 2/3 of our people, man, you are habitual felons, man. you love your oppressor, you love these heathens, and you're going to be destroyed with them. And in that day, our people going to beg for mercy. It says in the day of our power, our people shall be willing, man. When these heathens start getting put to death, you're going to be wanting to come back to your heritage, but it's going to be too late then.
Psalms 110 verse 5. The Lord at thy right hand shall strike the kings in the day of his wrath. He shall judge among the heathen. He shall fill the places with the dead bodies.
Hey, that's what we talking about, and that's what we rejoicing at. The Lord is going to judge the place of the heathens, man. And He's going to fill this place with their dead bodies. That's what we praying. We praying the Lord turn you into corpses, man. Because you know not the Lord. We praying the Lord turn you into corpses, man.
Get in, nigga! He shall judge among the heathen. He shall fill the places with the dead bodies. He shall wound the heads over many countries. He shall drink of the brook in the way. Therefore shall he lift up the head.
Yeah, the Lord is about to start bringing judgment, man. He's going to start filling this place with dead bodies, man. And all the lofty, proud-ass looks going to be going humbled in that day, man. Because, hey, man, we at the point now where Esau, the so-called white man, being looked at as the top dog. That shit's coming to an end, man. Now, all the other nations, they not making it a secret that they despise you, man. The Edomites, the so-called white people who are known as Edomites according to the Bible, they're viewed, the world viewing them as the hunks of the earth. That shit is over, man. The honeymoon is over, baby.
I got a quick precept.
Bring it up.
Ezekiel 25 and 14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel.
So the Lord gonna lay vengeance on you so-called white people, man. You Edomites, man. By his people Israel. It's gonna happen, man. That's why I say rejoice and be glad, daughter of Edom.
This is Job 27 verse 13. This is the portion of a wicked man with the Most High, and the heritage of oppressors, which they shall receive of the Almighty. If his children be multiplied, it is for the sword.
Hey, the children of oppressors, your seed has been multiplied for the sword. Everything you've sown, you about to reap, man. You sown rape, robbery, and murder, and laughed at the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans for what you've done to them. Now you're about to reap it. That's why we're rejoicing right now. Your kingdom is falling, man. Your kingdom is falling, and we pray to the Heavenly Father He keep on doing it, man. Not quickly, but slow like y'all did us. Slow destruction for you. We don't want the Lord to take you out quickly. We want you to suffer like we had to suffer. Packing our people up in ships like sardines with them pissing and shitting on each other. You got to pay for that, man. You built a country off of blood, and blood is going to pursue you. You built a country off of blood, and that's going to pursue you, man. Bring that out one more time, bro. 110.
Psalms 110 verse 5. The Lord at thy right hand shall strike the kings in the day of his wrath.
The Lord striking through kings, man. And He's not just talking about Edom. He's talking about all these nations, man. So I'm going to break it down to you. During the the slave trade, the Ishmaelites called us Al-El-Katib. And that's Arabic for people of the book. Look up Al-El-Katib. That was the Arabic way of saying people of the book, man. Because when they snatched us off the west coast of Africa, they knew we were the people of the book. So the Lord is about to rain vengeance on these people, man. Y'all think y'all got away with slavery and all that, man? Y'all ain't get away with nothing, man. The Lord just waited till you got fat and sloppy. That's what the Lord waited on. Now you all fat and overweight, the Lord about to take this place down, and you ain't gonna be fit for the destruction. Thus saith the Lord, man.
He who kidnaps a man and sells him or if he is found in his hand, shall surely be put to death.
Read what it says.
Exodus 21:16. He who kidnaps the man.
Hey, go Tampa Bay Buccaneers!
Tells him.
It's too late. You already said woo.
Too late. Exodus 21:16. He who kidnaps the man and sells him, if he is found in his hand, shall surely be put to death.
And that's what time it is, baby. Yo, sold our people into slavery, man. It's time for that get back, man. We pray the Lord destroy this fucking place, man. We pray the Lord fill America with dead bodies, man. For what y'all did to our people, man.
Is God black or white?
Two-thirds of our people is foolish, like this guy. Like this guy right here. 2/3 of our people are foolish, man. 2/3 of our people are foolish, man. This ain't no game, bro. We talking about our heritage. We talking about the judgment for the people who put us in slavery, man. That we gonna be able to rule over our oppressors. This is the time to get right, man. Because when the Lord exact judgment, man, you either gonna be destroyed or you gonna be delivered. And the Lord said only a few gonna be saved, man.
This is Jeremiah 50, verse 33. It says, thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel, of Yashar'Allah, and the children of Judah were oppressed together. And all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go. It's verse 34. Their Redeemer is strong. The Lord of hosts is his name. He shall thoroughly plead their case, that he may give rest to the land and disquiet the inhabitants of Babylon, which is America, man.
Yeah. So the Lord about to put death on this place, man. And it's well deserved, man. Put our people in slavery, man. You don't think you got to pay for that, man?
This is Malachi 1:3. And I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the
Y'all got a
wilderness.
question? Listen, man, they see their name on the sign and they looking and they don't want to come over here and ask any questions.
Malachi 1:3. And I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness.
Yeah. So the Lord hates in the scriptures, man. The Lord chose you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to be kings and priests, but you don't want your heritage. You want to be a jester for these other nations, a clown for the so-called white man. The Lord gonna judge you for that, man. The Lord say he put his name on our people, man. That's a very great honor, man. That the Lord put his name above all nations. He put his name on our nation, man. And in the time of our redemption, you still got our people acting a fool, man. You gonna get thrust through with the rest of them, man.
Isaiah 14:21. Prepare slaughter for his children, because of the iniquity of his father. These they should rise up and possess the land and fill the face of the world with cities.
And that's gonna be our job, man. Once the Lord allow us, once we get saved from this place, man, we're gonna be in charge of going around and putting all these other nations in cages, man. Putting them in kennels where they belong at, man. You don't want to keep the laws the Lord said you lower than a beast, man. So we gonna put you in, we gonna rule over our oppressors, man, like you say in Isaiah 14, man. We gonna hold them captives whose captives we were. You got it? You already got it?
All right, we'll start from verse 1. Top. This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. It says, for the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Yashar'Allah and set them in their own land.
So the Lord said he gonna choose you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and set you in your own land. That he's still gonna have mercy on our people. Only a third of our people gonna make it out of here, man.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
That's the Israelite foreigners, man. The ones that don't look like Israel, but they are of Israel.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. and the house of Yashar'Allah shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids.
God, man.
And they shall take them captives whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors.
The Lord said that we're going to rule over our oppressors, man. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you want justice, come back to your heritage, man. The Lord prophesied that we're going to rule over our oppressors, man.
Hey, brother. Hey, brother.
Got a question?
Why church you guys? Why you pray? What? Again.
Yes. When you got to the door, the bouncers look at you and go,
When?
put a knife or a gun on you.
Yeah, that's right.
Bro, I beat you. I beat you. Because I'm the Salt Lake City, Utah, the Mormon. De la Iglesia de los Santos los Últimos, the Mormon claim.
Mormon? Okay, that's good, man. Go ahead, what you saying?
You know the Moroni? Just me.
You're maroon? Maroon?
Yeah.
Maroon.
De la Iglesia. De los homeboys. The Salt Lake City, Utah home.
Saying here Mormon.
Mormon?
Maroon, I think you saying here maroon. You know the maroon?
Just me.
Huh?
A Profeta Moroni.
Maroon?
Yeah.
Ex-slave? See?
That the days, the last. Speak the last point. Call me on the last point.
Right,
I want you to tell me the last. You know the Moroni? Profeta Moroni?
I don't know that.
The my church.
Yeah, I don't know.
The Mormon.
Mormon or maroon?
I see that just me, I got two. De los Mormones, de la Iglesia, de Salt Lake City, Utah. Salt Lake City, Utah.
Okay, that sounds like church. That's church in Spanish, ain't it? That's church. I think that's church. I usually see that on the churches. Yeah. Now, I don't know nothing about that, man.
More than this.
No.
The real church.
Okay, that's good.
Me no Catholic, no Christian, no
Mormon, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So you think black people cursed? Black people cursed? Cursed?
Look, I know
that's what the Book of Mormon says.
I know tattoo my body weight.
No. My skin color is cursed. The Book of Mormon say my skin color is cursed. My book says your skin is cursed. Yeah, go get him, man. Oh yeah. There you go.
He just did me like that, but I don't got time for that shit. Get the fuck out of me.
Hey, hold up.
Literally get the fuck out of my
Got the sign.
Fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck you, little pig, motherfucker.
Go get him, man. That's a Trump supporter right there. Go get him.
That'd be so spiritual. You get smacked with a 12 sign. A 12 tribe chart, right?
Suck my dick, punk.
Hey, man, we're going crazy.
Kill his mother.
That's a Mormon right there, man. That's who started the church
I
of
know
Mormon.
fuck you, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's Joseph Smith.
Joseph A. Smith.
Spaniard right
I know a fuck
That's a
motherfucker.
gringo. You know who started Mormon? Gringo.
I'm in Salt Lake City, Utah, home.
Okay. Go ahead, man.
The fucking.
Go get that gringo. Hey, yeah, don't push him over here, man.
Don't push over here now.
You gonna feel the power of the Most High on your ass.
The Lord thou delivereth him into our hands.
Oh, fuck you, I'm with me, boom.
Go get him, Trump. Get him, Trump.
You called the mafia? I'm crazy with.
Go get him, man. He talking shit, man. Go get him, man.
106 verse 39.
Go get that gringo, man.
Habla de estos vatos, yo estoy hablando con ellos porque respeto.
Psalm 106 verse 39. Thus were they defiled with their own works and went to whoring with their own inventions. Therefore was the wrath of the Lord kindled against his people, insomuch that he abhorred his own inheritance. And he gave them into the hand of the heathen.
I'll tell you one secret. It happened en Tampa, Florida.
That's what happened to our people, man.
Le voy a contar, mira, I tell you something, you guys. Fuck you guys.
That's what happened to our people, man.
Something happened to me in Tampa, Florida.
Hey, hold your peace, man. Hold your peace. I'm trying to
fucking
gotta
piss
touch
me
me,
out,
man.
bro. Fuck.
I know it.
Hey, well, yeah, we didn't do that though. If you pissed off,
in the
go
jail,
talk to him,
in
man.
Tampa, Florida, ¿sabes qué me pasó?
Bro,
You know what happened to me?
Let us speak. Let the Bible speak.
I fight to the devil. I fight to the devil in Orlando.
Yeah, but we not the gringo, man. This nigga mad at the gringo, but he won't fight us.
Look, you're talking about a lot of people, bro. A lot of people talk about
this shit. With their own inventions. Therefore was the wrath of the Lord kindled against his people.
And the wrath of the Lord is kindled against our people, man. That's why we destroyed out here, man. That's why we got slavery. That's why we got world star hip hop. That's why we got welfare. That's why we got presidents talking about building a wall.
You locos,
bro. Well, you gotta calm down, man. Let us come on.
Let me speak your language.
Let us speak. Let us speak real quick, bro. Let us speak. Calm down, man.
I'll tell you something secret.
Calm down, bro.
Be happy in the jail in Tampa, Florida, bro. I swear to God, mira.
Listen.
And he gave them into the hand of the heathen, and they that hated them ruled over them.
Exactly, man, and that's what we do with now, man.
You jefe, ya lo miré.
The ones that hate us,
lo miré. Así you jefe, así you jefe.
The people that hate us rule over us right now, man. And all you Negroes scared to say it, man.
That's what he said.
Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man, are cowards, man.
San Michael.
Don't stand for
you know San Michael. Who's San Michael?
My people cowards, man. Don't stand for nothing, man. These people done raped, robbed, and murdered our whole nation, and y'all just walking around here like ain't nothing happened, man. Shit sickening, man.
This land es de latino land, es de mi pueblo, es de mi pueblo. Esto, Texas, todo esto es de mi pueblo, es de mi carnalito.
Yo, your people, man.
Look, home. I'm married for Indian too. You know,
power, man.
He's still preaching this stuff?
Look, bro.
The ones that hate us,
you know, let me
This is the book of Alma from the Book of Mormon. The book of Alma, chapter 3, verse 6. I want you to explain this to me. And the skins of the Lamanites were dark, according to the mark which was set upon their fathers, which was a curse upon them because of their transgression and their rebellions against their brothers, who consisted of Nephi, Jacob, and Joseph, and Sam, who were just and holy men.
It's the same here. It's the
So
same here.
are you saying that? Are you saying that we cursed? Are you saying we cursed? Are we cursed?
Listen, no.
Well, that's what your book said. Your book said that my skin is a curse.
Hermano.
Nah, don't do that now.
I put my life for you, bro.
Nah. But your book says my skin is cursed.
Yeah, but look what the Lord's doing, though.
Look what happened.
That's why I told him his skin is cursed.
Right now.
No.
So give me leprosy then.
I cannot say no word.
Well, look, your book says that my skin is cursed. I read it out your book.
I don't know that no skin nobody.
But your book, you Mormon, right?
Look, it got different color.
I know, because that's a curse. That's what the Bible says. That's leprosy, man.
Mira, it happened to me, because I'm from Utah, way. Yes, it happened in Avery County Jail in Tampa, Florida.
But your book says that my skin is a curse.
Listen to what happened to me.
But listen. Your book says my skin is a curse.
Once
why do
thing
you follow
happened
that
to me,
book?
they happen. If you don't let me chance, when he play.
Why you follow that book?
I play a lot of people. Tell me what's
why
to answer question. What am my answers? Explain to you, home. She don't let me chance.
Go ahead. Why your book
why
says
do you
my
understand
skin
your
is a curse?
language?
Huh?
Why you understand your language? You don't speak my language, so no.
No, I don't understand.
No comprende. No understand, no comprende. Really? That's your problem.
De nada.
Mira, he fight con one demon. Y me digo San Michael.
De nada.
Y de devil, mira. What you call it? It got it.
Jesucristo el Negro. Jesucristo el Negro. See, there go right there. You see how he shook his head no as soon as I said that?
I know this guy. I know this guy, bro.
Right.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I see every day. El chamuco. You guys call it chamuco way.
Leviticus chapter 13, verse 2. When a man shall have in the skin of his flesh a rising, a scab, or a bright spot, and it be in the skin of his flesh like the plague of leprosy, and he shall be brought unto Aaron the priest, or unto one of his sons the priest. And the priest shall look on the plague in the skin of the flesh, and when the hair of the plague is turned white, and the plague in sight be deeper than the skin of his flesh, it is a plague of leprosy, and the priest shall look on him and pronounce him unclean.
So it's ironic that he's following a book that says that brown skin is a curse.
No matter.
The ironic thing is that his skin is cursed. He got leprosy.
That's just explaining now.
Got leprosy on his hands. That's the ironic thing,
Real
man.
happened to me, bro. He just will be crazy.
Gringo el Diablo.
I know.
Well, you got it, man.
What is my full name?
It's a car.
You know what is my full name? El Diolefo José, alias el Nica, alias el Nica. El Diolefo, alias el Nica, un vato loco, un motherfucker.
You did Google Translate, man.
But you know what? Listen, what's my full name?
See, that's what tell you, man.
Tell me, what is my full name?
Gotta get put down, man.
Matter of fact, that's in Deuteronomy.
You know what is my full name? Like a Hitler name.
You just a little drunk, man.
Like a Hitler name, Adolfo Hitler. You know Hitler? You know Alemania.
We don't speak Spanish, man. We don't understand.
You know El Diolefo from German. German name.
No habla español. No habla español.
Tell me, who is a German guy he call it Adolfo?
No comprende.
El Diolefo Adolfo.
No comprende.
No habla.
He destroy you people, homie. He destroy you people. Alemania, German. Un motherfucking German. Pero my middle name is Jose. But I like it. Then my full name, I hear my full name, bro. Because it's Adolfo. Adolfo Hitler. You know what Hitler? I'm fucking German.
So it's
long time. He killed all the Jews. He killed all the Judíos. All the Judíos.
Scattered us among the heathen. Thou sellest thy people for none.
Mira.
But does not increase thy wealth by their price.
Bro, fuck the blue out there, bro.
Make us as a reproach to our
I'm from New
neighbors.
York, baby, Puerto Rico, baby. Speak. Bro, one love,
Because the Lord scattered us amongst the heathen, man. The Lord scattered us amongst these heathens, man. That's why it's vexing to be in this place, man. We have to deal with what we see on a day-to-day, man. Our people not in order. Our women not in order, man. Being ruled over by heathens, man. We're praying for redemption, man, from all of this, man.
God has given us like sheep appointed for meat, and has scattered us among the heathen. Thou sellest thy people for naught, and does not increase thy wealth by their price.
Because the Lord gave us to these nations, man, and the Lord didn't gain anything from giving us to these nations, man. Say he sold us for naught, man. Because we didn't represent him correctly, man. We got scattered amongst the heathen, man, because we didn't represent the Lord correctly. That's why the Lord that's why the Lord gonna save a third of our people, man.
I'm laughing at these women, man.
Leviticus 26.
It's Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 28. It says, the Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart.
Yeah, man.
Hey, y'all, read that again, boy.
This is for him. This Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 28. And the Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and an astonishment of heart, man.
Beautiful mind.
He's also blind because he's on that Mormon doctrine, man. And that's that blindness.
You were spiritually blind.
You believe in God? You believe in God?
Oh, no.
38, no right. Why you straight no right?
Leviticus 26 verse 38, and ye shall perish among the heathen, and the land of your enemies shall eat you up.
And that's what happened to our people, man. The land of our enemies has eaten our people up, man. The land of our enemies have eaten our people up. Living in the land of the heathens, man. That's crazy, man.
Verse 40, and they shall confess their iniquity and the iniquity of their fathers with their trespass which they trespass against me, and that also they have walked contrary unto me, and that I also have walked contrary to them, and have brought them into the land of their enemies.
And that's what the Lord did, man. He walking contrary to us right now. That's why he brought us into the land of our enemies, man. Key word, enemies, man. The Lord mentioned that time and time again, man, that you were sold unto your enemies, that you're in the land of your enemies, man, that you wax and worse in the land of the heathens, man.
If then their uncircumcised hearts be humble, and they then accept of the punishment of their iniquity, then will I remember my covenant with Jacob, and also my covenant with Isaac, and also my covenant with Abraham will I remember, and I will remember the land.
And the Lord is doing that right now, man. The Lord said that in Joel that he was going to bring these nations into the valley of Jehoshaphat and plead for his people Israel, man. That's what the Lord doing, man. It says, seeing the times, man, it's high time to wake up out of sleep. Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans need to wake out of your sleep, man. It's time to go home, baby. You know? It's time to wake up out of your sleep, man. This is not gonna be what we gonna be forever, man. We're not gonna suffer in the land of these heathens, man. Being oppressed in the land of our enemies, man.
This 2nd Ezra chapter 6 verse 57. It says, and now, O Lord, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us.
And that's exactly what happened. In Ecclesiastes, the Lord, Solomon the preacher said that he saw servants on horses and princes walking on foot, man. And in Lamentations, it talk about how has gold become dim, man. And I think it's Lamentations 4.
I got more now. You want me to do? Yeah. It says, verse 58. But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, the only begotten and the fervent lover, are given into their hands. If the world is made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world?
And that's
how long shall this endure?
And that's what we asking the Lord right now, man. We coming out here and doing what the Lord commanded us, but we asking the Lord, man, when you gonna let us have our inheritance, man? Which is everything that you see, man, including the heathens, man.
Do it.
It said that the Lord made the world for our sakes, man. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You being punished by being put in the land of your oppressors. You actually are the people of the book, man. But you don't want to listen, man. So what is the Lord going? It said in Jeremiah, the Lord can't do nothing else to you but to put you to death, man. You got it up. Lamentations 4:1.
This is Micah chapter 3, verse 2. Who hate the good and love the evil, who pluck off their skin from off of them and their flesh from off their bones.
Exactly, man. And our people have become just like that, man. Y'all hate the good and y'all love the evil, man. That's why the Lord gonna put you to death, man. Ain't nothing but dead bodies walking out here, man. Okay. Lamentations 4:1, man.
That's a fact.
Lamentations 4:1. How is the gold become dim? How's the most fine gold changed? The stones of the sanctuary are poured out in the top of every street. The precious sons of Zion, comparable to fine gold.
Woo! The precious sons of Zion, comparable to fine gold, baby. We Cuban links out here, man. But y'all want to be that fake stuff, man. Come back to your heritage, baby. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, playing around, man.
Okay.
The Lord said He made the world for our sakes, man. You're supposed to walk with your head high. You're supposed to walk with a certain honor and reverence, man, for the heritage that the Lord gave us, man. Come on, man. The Lord said that we fine gold. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are fine gold. Tighten up, man. Bring it out, one more time.
Hey, you know where Attic is?
Nope.
Alright.
How was the gold become dim? How is the most fine gold changed? The stones of the sanctuary are poured out from the top of every street. The precious sons of Zion comparable to fine gold.
Let's get it.
How are they esteemed as earthen pitchers, the work of the hands of the potter?
Come on, man. The Lord said, how are the sons that are comparable to fine gold, man, earthen pitchers, man, which means workers, man. We're not even supposed to be out here working, man. We're supposed to be out here executing judgment, man. Getting to it, man. Our people love foolishness, man. That's why we're praying that the Lord just bring an end to this place, man. And save the ones that want to be saved, man. Because like we talked about earlier, man, 2/3 of our people have been institutionalized by the Babylonians, man. They have become Babylonians, heathens. You know, you done been in, you got Jake who done been in jail so long that he loved jail more than he loved the free world, man. That's what happened to our people. Our people don't even want their own space, their own land, man. To govern themselves, man. That's why the Lord got to get rid of 2/3 of our people, man. They no good, man. They love simplicity, man. Anybody got proof?
I got one. Zechariah 13:8. It shall come to pass in all the land, says the Lord, 2/3, and it shall be cut off and die. But 1/3 shall be left in. I will bring the 1/3 through the fire. We will refine them as silver is refined.
And that's what we do. That's what we going through right now, man. It said 1/3 gonna go through the fire, man. This that fire. Looking like fools to you idiots. Worshiping the Lord to the best of our ability, but not being able to do it perfectly. Going through trials and tribulations that test our faith. All of that's the fire so the Lord can refine us as gold. The Lord compared you Negro, Latino, and Native American men to fine gold, man. And if the Lord said that, you know it's the purest of the pure. You know it's that real Cuban link. The Lord called you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans Cuban links, man. And y'all want to be that phony fake gold, man. That shit that make your neck turn green, man. Y'all gotta tighten up, man. I love this simplicity, man. All this shit simple, man. All this shit simple, man. You got women that have already been used. You're supposed to have virgins, man.
That's right.
Don't you know that? Don't you know you're not supposed to be working under these heathens? Our people love simplicity, man.
Gotta have royal class mentality.
Yes, ruling class mentality, man. The Lord gave us a ruling class mentality in this truth, man. The Lord is about to execute vengeance on these heathens, man. But our people got an opportunity to come back to their heritage before He destroy these people, man. Destroy these oppressors, man. The Lord said we find gold, man. Brothers, whenever brothers feel down, man, you should read Lamentations 4:1, man. The Lord called us fine gold, man. Call our people the salt of the earth, man. But y'all want to be under these heathens, man. Begging for a check, man. Out here every weekend out here looking for some women that have already known a man.
My nigga got fucking shots. I'm done, dog.
Yeah, earlier that Ephraimite, he's not Ephraim. That Spanish guy, he said we were fools.
To the comments so good.
He said we were fools, but the scriptures say not. It's Proverbs 1:7.
That nigga got
the fear of the Lord
shoes
is the
on
beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction.
Yep, and that's what happened, man. Our people despise knowledge, man. They despise the fear of the Lord, man. Fools hate wisdom, man. That's why our people are fools, man. Fools along with the heathens, man.
Proverbs 1:20. Wisdom cried for doubt. She uttereth her voice in the streets. She cried from the chief place of conquerors, in the openings of the gates.